husband comes home from the grocery store with this, it is essential that you immediately do this. Hello, and welcome to day 10 of Pretty Twisted Yarns Vlogmas. Day 10, that's right, it's December 10th. I am coming to you red-faced, fresh out of a hot bath, with hair bigger than my butt, because my husband went to the grocery store and brought me home Epsom salt. Oh, I took the best bath. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I finally am sitting down on the couch and recording. I recorded a little bit earlier and did like a little fast doodly doodly doo thing of me working on my cozy knitter socks, which I am caught up on. So I'm now finally sitting down on the couch and I'm going to start working on, she's up, so I can't say what it is, but if you've seen my other vlogs, and I don't have the picture, do I have a picture of this? Go! Love you, be gone. Love you, turn around.
I'm not on the camera.
Okay, but you can't see what I'm going to show real quick. You can't see it! Turn around, please. It's a Christmas. Love you. This one. Okay, you can see it now. So I gotta work on that. And you guys, I swear, Furls crochet hooks make me want to crochet. And my friend Amy on Happy Little Yarn, go check her out. She's on Instagram and she's on YouTube's. She was like, dude, my 2023 goal is to crochet. And I'm like, And she said specifically amigurumi, which is what I love to crochet. I'm a knitter. Like, that's what I do, I knit. And I had, years ago, probably in like 2015, a good 6 or 9 month stretch of time where I did nothing but crochet. Like, I got the crochet bug. And I don't know if it was an amigurumi or like one of those character hats that I first crocheted. It was one or the other. But I made my kids like Pikachu hats and Mickey Mouse hats and Hello Kitty hats and tons of amigurumi. So having this hook, like, there's going to be some more crochet happening. But this is only how far I've gotten on this, and I have got to get moving because although crochet is fast and it's not very big, it needs to get done for Christmas. I am caught up on my cozy knitter advent socks. So here they are, up through day 10. And I was going to do like a shadow wrap heel, but I decided instead I'm going to do an afterthought heel. So, da-da-da-da. In all their glory, 10 colors. We've got Rudolph here from the Corner of Craft from last year. Y'all? Not just one. 2. Want to see another one? Of course you do. Same colors. But I have another cute little guy on. Oh, I gotta move him. I got a new mouse. From the Corner of Craft. Dun 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 dun. And I'm doing, Allison from Lofty Loops has a pattern called the Cold Brew pattern. I messed up a little bit right here because you're supposed to like stagger the slip stitches, but I don't care. It just gives it like a little bit of texture and fun. So those are caught up. Hooray! Oh, before I move on, I wanted to just say, okay, orders. So the pre-orders that I did, it was a 4 to 6 week time frame. It's coming up on 5 weeks. Those are going out soon, like Monday, Tuesday soon. And then after, like, there's like 2 orders from like early November that are coming up on the 5 week mark that will be going out super soon. And then the ones that came later in November are gonna be coming sooner, much sooner than that time frame. And I have something so exciting planned for after Christmas. I don't think I'll tell you on this vlog though, because then maybe you'll have to watch the rest of the vlogs to find out. But it's gonna be moody and music-y and amazing. Okay, so I also figured out what in the world. I love my knitting machine. Like, love, love, love. If I was going to have knit my Freckled Whimsy socks on my knitting machine, I should have just knit the whole socks on the machine. But I got the two 50-gram skeins. I did the tubes. I cut in for the heel. I started knitting on a size 0. And when I pulled back, like, my stitch count was wrong. And although I could have sat there for hours and fixed it, I did not want to. So here's what I did. And I'll probably put this in black and white again. Because here's things I'm learning from being new to the knitting, like, internet's YouTube, Instagram thing. Last year I learned about spoilers. I think I totally spoiled Freckled Whimsy, like, on Thanksgiving last year. Oops, my bad. It's not that I don't care, or that, like, I don't think things just don't always, like, occur to me in the moment. So I might put this in black and white because it's more than 10 days. But I'll maybe show you up to 10 days. So here's Freckled Whimsy, and I did the cuff on my machine. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors. And so what I did was I just picked up for my heel, for my afterthought heel, on color 14. And then I ripped back on the bottom so that I could use the same color, like, to give the afterthought heel like a bullseye effect. And then I unwound the bottom so that if I have to lengthen the foot, I can just hand knit until I need to put my toe in. So I'm going to show you real quick and just put it in black and white, like what I did to fix it. So, like, here's the front of it, and I ripped back here, and I have it in like a little tiny ball, so I can do the toe. And then I have the other little tiny ball. No, that one's for the heel. You know what I'm saying. And so the back I picked up for the heel instead on color 12, and I'm gonna knit my heel first, try them on, then knit my foot. This way I can have all 24 stripes. And I'll just keep this in black and white too, you can't really see it, but I have the other 50-gram skein coned. So what I can do is, like, still do the ribbing on the machine, because, like, it's almost Christmas, who has time for ribbing? Am I right? And still do the tube, but, like, know while I'm cranking it, like, where I'm going to get in for my heel and where I can actually stop cranking. And then I'll use the rest for my Cozy Memories blanket or something of that nature. I have not touched my candy cane striped socks, and I'm very sad about it, but you know, I just have a lot going on, and that's okay. I want to address an elephant in the room. My sweatshirt. Do I live in it? Yes, I do. Do I wear it every single day? In fact, I do. Am I ashamed about it? A little, but I do it anyway. Do I wash it? Yes. Every other day. I throw it in with whatever's in the wash, so it's clean. Am I going to continue to wear it every single day? Yes. Probably until Easter. Just saying. I mean, I may have accidentally ordered, because I was watching Needles at the Ready, and they have like a coupon code for knit swag. Don't tell the others, especially not my husband. A shirt that says Knitting Queen, and also a mug that says Teresa. May or may not have fell in my add to cart. And I may or may not have used Kevin and Ray's coupon code. Go check them out. So, that's about it. I gotta get to crocheting on this project that I can't say out loud. But we gotta open Advent. Let's go open the Lofty Loops Advent. And listen, I gotta just say this too. Holidays are hard. And mental illness is like a real thing. And without getting into like whatever, a whole bunch of it, I want you to know, I want you to know, if I can go through what I've gone through, pick up my pieces, and rebuild my life, you most definitely can too. 110%. If you need help, reach out to someone. I'm going to start leaving a link in the description below to helplines. Because if there is any reason I've gone through what I've gone through, and if there's any reason I was put on this earth, it is to tell you I love you. And you are loved. Reach out for help. It's okay to do. There are people who will and want to help. It's hard to do, I know. But you can do it. I believe in you. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go open an Advent. Okay, bye.